searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Ciri Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Ciri in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Ciri gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
The Crones of Crookback Bog. It's actually kind of harder to say than you think. Oh, now I gotta find the Crones. I haven't played in a couple days, so I'm like, oh hey, I guess that's what I was doing. Alright, so let's start our journey heading to the Crones of Crookback Bog. And the only reason I could say that was because it's right on the screen. Ah, damn. Alright, now we are finding clues to find the Crones of Crookback Bog. Can I examine that? No, I guess not. Ooh, okay. I see what's happening. Alright, we're making progress. Chest. Why, yeah. Alright. Okay, I think this is basically the place.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
That's not, that ain't the half of
I
it.
don't know you. Go away.
Stranger danger. I love how he's telling me to go away.
A young woman
It's not,
got
I'm
lost in
gonna
the
leave
swamp.
now.
She
It's
has
like,
ashen hair
I don't
and a
know
scar
you.
on her face.
Get outta
You
here.
See anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
She's a bro.
Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
He's like, what the fuck?
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
Okay.
I heard she visited the witches in the
Playing
swamp.
the empathy card.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Whoa there, Mama Bear.
Just talking
Hold
to the
up.
kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was
I
a
ain't
lovely
trying to
young
catch a
woman.
case.
Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
God,
Maybe you've
she's
seen her.
reliving the glory
Young,
years.
ashen hair.
You're betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Yeah, please help me.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything
What?
from you.
Why wash your hands if you're...
Because I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
Alright, good talk. Sweet. I just barged into this house.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
I think she'd hiss at me if she could.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran
Am I about to play hide and seek with some children? Isn't there anything else you want?
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Pretty sure Def Leppard has a song for that.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Oh, do I just have treats?
Yum.
What? Okay.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
Yeah, you might want to get somewhere safe in the next 30 minutes.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse.
I don't know why that made sense.
Come!
I'm just lurking, don't mind me.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
I killed her.
She's busy.
It's taking a
I
turn
just
now.
want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp.
Okay.
This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Alright, now we gotta find their friend Johnny in the swamp. God, it's 9 a.m. in the game, and it does not look like it. Oh, some happy noises. Ouch. The water hag.
ghostly prince.
Oh. I thought he said if Johnny is real, then he must know Prince. As in the singer. I don't know. Let's look for Johnny-sized Prince.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Oh, come on. Maybe I can just chill? Nope. Where? That was beautiful. But not as beautiful as you. Just remember that. Oops. I'm like, where am I going?
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Probably the child.
Johnny?
Oh my god.
Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me.
I think he might be a mute.
Why not?
Thank you.
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice?
I don't think that's how that works.
Can I help you somehow?
Oh? Let's play
Want me to follow you?
charades.
No choice, I guess.
Let's quick save just in case. Because this game likes to throw us curveballs. Harpies. Oops. Ouch. Uh-oh. Just execute? Okay. Give me some harpy talons.
Maybe he meant this bottle. Here.
What's it gonna do with it? Is Robin Williams gonna come out of that thing?
Whiskey,
Oh.
slither, ringworm, rubbish, bumblebee, flabbergasted. Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickle peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
Yes. Yes, I would.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Nice.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Sweet.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Oh, those ladies. They don't
Who are
look
the
so
women
bad.
in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies.
Okay.
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
I wonder if they're hotter in person.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Oh.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Ooh, the dagger in the tapestry. What do I need a dagger for?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Sure.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you.
I know, I was here.
It is. The dagger.
Oh my god. It's a meaty boy.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Okay. Let's go talk to this alderman. Alright, so we made it to the village with the alderman. Essentially what's happening is the Crones want me to do something for them before they tell me where this girl that we're searching for is.
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
And this
Aye,
guy is not
winter to
chatty.
winter. Somehow we survive.
How do you only have hair on
Recognize
like
this
half
dagger?
the side of your face? Oh god.
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
So you know who sent me.
I didn't care about correcting
Easier
him.
that way.
Forgive me. I didn't know you came from the Ladies of the Wood.
They help you often?
From the time of his cutting, every man is theirs. They be harsh mistresses, but they're fair. Just. Demanding they can be, but then nothing in life comes easy. Who drove off the plaguey airs? Who gave us seeds to plant? Round the other villages, they be eating the soles of their boots, whereas we get along well enough.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power.
Okay.
An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie.
Oh.
Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them.
I think it's afraid.
You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Any more details?
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder.
Yo, dude, that man's
A
wallet
few times folks
is like
around here
right
gathered to
here.
chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to
He's
use.
got those little coin
None
purse.
returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Thank you, Mr. Elderman.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come. powers that protect me. They sense whence you come.
Does whence mean when or where? Or why? These are the questions I need to know.
Be gone.
Oh, mother of pearl.
Be gone. The powers will not relent.
Stench.
Alright, Wolfie. Alright, Jacob, let's... Oh... Oh, he regening. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch again. Boom. Ha, damn though.
Who are you?
Magic.
Be gone.
A place of power.
Be gone. Be gone.
Places of power give you ability points. Okay. How the heck do I get in this cave? It sounds like something, some party. Oh, of course we have to swim down.
Why have
What is
you
up?
gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I'm not even surprised at this point. Why was I attacked?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I kept the balance. The Crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
What do you know about them?
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Alright, so I decided I'm going to kill the spirit. Because after some quick research, I found out in the long run this will be more beneficial.
Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
He would have saved the kids.
And against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Not good.
Alright, we did it. So that was the right choice. Ooh, is there a path this way? He's a tough wolf, by the way.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
Oh, he's relieved.
The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Okay. Hey man, you do you. I'm glad to hear you have a good plan. I leveled up, sweet. This is ear vibrator. Alright, we're going to see some hot women. See the fog or whatever.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different.
This is like a Tinder date gone wrong.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ogle it.
What on earth? Man, I'm so bummed. They look ugly. They don't even have faces. And they
Never
don't look
seek
good.
to cross us again.
Me?
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Yeah, they're gonna eat the kids.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
Ugh, her eye.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
No. That's so wild.
She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Damn, that's
Deal.
awesome.
I did my
Some
part.
Class
You do
A
yours.
storytelling.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
There's a hand coming out of her pouch.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
She's just a straw bale for a head.
We knew someone special was around.
Okay, that's Ciri. That's the person we've been looking for. It's like what the whole main story is about.
Glimpse her likeness. A mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The sown seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I see where this is going.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Why are they talking about this right outside her door?
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Okay, the wild hunt. It's like another factor to this whole main story, because they're hunting her. Cool horse.
Blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, if the girl will die.
Be seeing you, handsome knight.
Nice. Okay, we pretty much did it. We found the Crones of Crookback Bog. I'm finally able to say that correctly now. Now we're gonna go back to the Baron. The Baron's the guy. He sent us out on a quest at an earlier point in the story to go find his daughter and his wife, and he was beating his wife, not his daughter. He was beating his wife, and she had a miscarriage, and so basically both of them fled. Yeah, so he wanted us to like track both of them down. We found the daughter. She was in this other town. She's living a good life. She's met up with some witch hunters, so I guess. And yeah, let's go relay our information to this guy.
Now, what did I lost?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Alright, so we're getting our own boss fight after all. How do I take him down? I didn't know a basilisk had feathers. Oh, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Oh, this basket is like a bird thing. That'd be like more dragon-like. Sounds like a snake. That fat man's flying. How do I get up there?
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
He's missing a tooth. Why hasn't it killed him? Damn.
Here to start with. They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
They're talking about his daughter.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
Because his daughter wants to save
With the swamp
her
to
mother.
cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
And so the Baron wants to save his wife, who pretty much hates his guts.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The Crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat. Tell you later.
We'll deal with the witches.
That's his daughter.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
God.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
She gonna
Stay
stab
away
you.
from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her.
I'm
Never.
just gonna
I'll not
walk
let
away.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
I mean,
Your
yeah.
father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
My
Who are
boyfriend,
you
Dad.
to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're
Yes,
not my father.
yes I would.
And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
That's a good point. Just don't mind that crow.
Don't.
Over here!
Oh.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me?
She also goes by Tracer
What's
from
happened to
Overwatch.
her?
I said I'd do
She just
it
doesn't
all.
have the goggles on.
Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother.
Something's coming.
What the hell is it?
Get ready.
Prepare for a fight.
Wolves? Perhaps.
I can't save.
Sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't.
What you want
Get ready.
No escape.
Oh, more of these. Nice. Holy behemoth.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Ouch. He likes to take a lot of fire damage. Holy health. Oh god, he just sideswiped that man. This is where I die again.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh, what's happening? Ouch. Ouch. Again, ouch.
You'll spoil our feast.
Nice. Can I loot him before? Oh. Oh. I tried.
What was that?
Santa.
Looked a fiend
No.
to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough!
You mean that wasn't it?
I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick.
They're gonna ask me who to send her with.
Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Yeah, of course. Not likely.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains.
Okay.
I shall take her there.
Worth a try.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
To Overwatch. Oh.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
The story has such a good arc.
You have my word, child.
just gonna
Witchers
walk
were
back.
made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Looks like we did it.
You were right.
We might not have killed these crones, but we took out their fiend.
Nor could the Witcher, if she
So I
found
believe everybody's gonna be pretty much safe from there on out. Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for checking out this maybe a little rather longer episode. See you next time.